So hi, my name is Stephanie. I'm the hygienist here at Lincoln Smiles, and we wanted to put together a video for our patients to basically learn proper home care techniques and a very simple way to do it. So first things first, we wanted to go over picking a correct toothbrush. So if you're going to be using a manual toothbrush, definitely make sure you're looking for a toothbrush with soft bristles or extra soft bristles. Bigger handles definitely help too. If you're using a power toothbrush, those are definitely a great way to go. Oral-B is a great power toothbrush, and they definitely help you remove a lot of plaque off of your teeth. Now, what we also recommend and always recommend is brushing in the morning, at night, minimum, and also flossing one time a day. So when you're flossing, we definitely recommend doing that at nighttime so that you can remove all that plaque and bacteria and food from off of the teeth before you go to bed. When choosing a floss, we definitely would recommend a woven floss that's thinner so you can make sure that you're really scrubbing the sides of the teeth clean. The woven floss is really good at grabbing that plaque off the sides of the teeth and really leaving a clean surface after you've flossed. So we're going to go ahead and show you the correct way to floss, because we do know that it's a hard thing to do, but it's a very necessary thing to do. So as far as getting your piece of floss, you want to make sure that you cut off a big enough piece that you're going to be able to maneuver your piece of floss. We always recommend wrapping the floss around your middle fingers, leaving a good amount of space so that you can maneuver the floss with your pointer and your thumb. And you're going to be going in between the teeth, guiding it with these fingers here. So to show you an example, what we always recommend is, instead of just pushing straight down in between the teeth, we recommend using a seesaw method. So you're going to be going back and forth. You gently pull the tooth around the gum. You pull the floss around the gum here. So you're constantly in contact with the tooth. You're going up and down on one side of the tooth in a C shape. You're going to come up, push the floss against the other side of the tooth, and really make sure you've gone all the way underneath that gum line there. You're going to obviously do this on all of the teeth. Studies tell us that if you go in and make sure you're putting that floss on the side of the tooth up and down a minimum of 3 times, you're really getting all the plaque off. So make sure you don't just pop the floss, in and out. That's not going to do anything for you. You got to get the floss in on the side of that tooth, all the way down to the gum line, underneath the gum line. Scrub the side of the tooth, and you come back out, and then you're just going to work your way through until you know you've scrubbed each side of the teeth very clean. You could also use your floss like this and hook it behind the backs of your last teeth to go ahead and scrub the backs of the teeth. So you would hook it back there and kind of go up and down, scrub, so you're cleaning the back surfaces of your teeth as well. Now, we always recommend flossing first so that you can remember to do it, get it out of the way, and then you're going to go back with your toothbrush. Small pea-sized amount of fluoride toothpaste on your toothbrush, get it a little bit wet, and then what we recommend is a 45-degree angle brushing technique. So instead of just brushing 90 degrees straight under the tooth, we know that a lot of plaque hangs out along this gum line here. So we need you to make sure you're angling your toothbrush towards the bristle. So here we have a 45-degree angle. And what you want to do is gently massage the gums. No scrubbing. We recommend that you're doing a soft massaging, and then you can also massage and then brush back up. And a good way to go ahead and open here for me. The surfaces back here on our teeth on the lowers get a lot of plaque buildup on them. You can't effectively brush them this way, so we recommend being vertically brushed back here. So you hold your toothbrush up like this, run up against the sides of those back teeth. Everywhere else you can utilize the 45-degree angle, but back here we definitely recommend vertical brushing. You always want to make sure these surfaces in here by your tongue, you angle as well. So instead of being just straight like this, you're going to angle down, brush, massage, make sure a minimum of at least 30 seconds in each area of the mouth. So really keep your toothbrush here, effectively brush. You can switch to the outside, angle down, brush there. And so once you do that, we know now that by brushing at a 45-degree angle, you're really going to get all that plaque that sits along the gum line, and then you can also kind of sweep your toothbrush up and make sure that you're cleaning everything. And a good trick for also cleaning these teeth in the back here, our molars in the back get covered with a lot of plaque. So you want to put your toothbrush in, pull it over, close down, and you can close your teeth down for me. And then now you have all this extra room in between with your cheek, okay, so you can get to these back teeth. You want to angle your toothbrush, really, really, really brush the backs of these teeth really, really well. Brush the cheek surfaces, hook it behind, try to get behind that back molar and clean everything really well, because we know we definitely do build up a lot of tartar on these cheek surfaces here. So a good technique is closing down and getting more room within the cheek muscle there. After you've done that, make sure you thoroughly brush your tongue. You can go ahead and stick your tongue out for me. You can easily do sweeping motions like this, get all the way back, get all that plaque off of your tooth, and we definitely recommend also using a tongue scraper very, very gently, starting at the back of your mouth. And go ahead and open for me here. And the tongue scraper, you can just go all the way forward, get everything off the teeth there, because a lot of really bad bacteria hangs out on your tongue, and it can cause bad breath. So you want to remove all of that from your mouth. Now, when you're done with all of this, you definitely can also use a mouth rinse. We suggest using a mouth rinse that has fluoride in it and that is alcohol-free. Some good mouth rinses for those are Crest Pro Health and also Act. So if you're going to get the Act, make sure it just does not have alcohol in it. So we hope that this has helped you. Remember, healthy gums make a healthy smile. So you want to do your minimum of 2 times a day brushing and 1 time a day with your flossing, preferably at night. Thank you, and see you guys soon.